they will adore us. Our country calls for cannonballs, our swords and drums doth rattle. Our harpers' charms arise to arms, and liberty calls to battle. So let us not be dismayed, although the Tories thunder. They only want to ruin us and live upon our plunder. Our cause is just, therefore we must withstand all their poodle. If they advance, we will make them dance to the tune of Yankee Doodle.
Your bold hearts at fair liberty's call. No tyrannous act shall suppress your just claim, or stain with dishonor America's name. In freedom we're born, and in freedom we'll live. Our muskets are ready. Steady, boys, steady. Not as slaves, but as free men. Our lives we will give. All ages will speak with amaze and applause of the courage we'll show in support of our cause. To die we can bear, for to bow we disdain. For liberty's fall is more dreadful than pain. In freedom we're born, and in freedom we'll live. Our muskets are ready. Steady, boys, steady. Not as slaves, but as free men. Our lives we will give. So join hand in hand, brave Americans all. By uniting we stand, by dividing we fall. In so righteous a cause may we hope to succeed. For heaven approves of so noble a deed. In freedom we're born, and in freedom we'll live. Our muskets are ready. Steady, boys, steady. Not as slaves, but as free men. Our lives we will give.
All men to arms from town and farms, we'll gather south and north, to stand and fight for freedom's right, our courage summon forth. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Find the music and the step, and with your gun be handy. Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Gooding, and there we saw the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Find the music and the step, and with your gun be handy. And there was General Washington upon his handsome stallion, giving orders to his men. I guess there were 10,000. their arms in vain, and they who stand to face us are beat to earth again. A moment in the British camp, a moment and away, and to the pathless forest before the break of day.
Listen and I'll tell you how first I went to sea to fight against the British and win our liberty. We sailed with Captain Whipple, who never knew a fear, the captain of the Providence, the Yankee privateer. We sailed and we kept good cheer, for not a British frigate could o'ercome the privateer. Biggest British frigate bore round to give us chase, and though we were the fleeter, old Whipple didn't brace until he braked her fore and aft. The lovers couldn't steer, and then he showed the foes the heels of the Yankee privateer. We sailed and we kept good cheer, for not a British frigate could o'ercome the privateer.
At Lexington we met with rebels one day. We got ourselves up in our finest array. Our heads bid us stand, our hearts bid us stay, but our legs were strong-minded and took us away.
We're the old soldiers of the King and the King's own regulars.
We marched into Princeton with fifes and with drums, with muskets and cannons, with swords and with bombs. This great expedition cost infinite sums, but some underpaid doodles, they cut us to crumbs.
We're the old soldiers of the King and the King's own regulars.
'Tis true that we turned, but that shouldn't disgrace us. We did it to prove that the foe couldn't face us, and they've nothing to boast. It's a very plain case. Though we lost in the fight, we came first in the race.
We're the old soldiers of the King and the King's own regulars.